Okay, the lesson I decided to use for the backwards goal implementation was for 7th grade, solving one variable, two-step equations. The established goals for this lesson would be the student applies the mathematical process standards to use one variable equations to represent situations. In this lesson, the desired understandings is by the end of the lesson, their learner will be able to write one variable two-step equations to represent constraints or conditions within problems. They will also be able to set up and solve two-step equations using previous knowledge of one-step equations and inverse operations. There could be misunderstandings in this lesson, and a problem can be, or they would like to know, or if they do not know, if a problem can be solved without using the order of operations. I teach special education and to have students in many different subjects. Therefore, I have a pretty good understanding of how they will learn. The questions that might come up would be, how does the order in which you solve two-step equations compare to the order of operations? Or how are inverse operations used to solve two-step equations? And why does order matter when solving two-step equations? Well, I would start the lesson with a short Khan Academy visual lesson about solving one variable two-step equations. I have some visual learners in my class, I have some auditory learners in my class, and I have some very kinesthetic learners in my class. Therefore, I try to use as many things as I can to help them understand. We would work on some problems that give real-world examples, like if you go to an amusement park and it costs you $10 admission, $2 for each ride, you spend a total of $18 that day. How many rides did you ride? And so forth. The Khan Academy is a good one just to do a short and sweet lesson. It's visual. They can also hear it for the auditory. And then I also use Nearpod. Nearpod is a great one that actually you can either create or a lesson that they have for sale or for free on that website. And they can interact with certain slides and actually draw or do things on the slide that is interactive. So by the end of this lesson, they should be able to identify two-step equations, write one variable two-step equations, and represent or write a real-world problem given a one variable two-step equation.